Good morning, friends. Welcome to Storytime. Do you know what today is? Well, besides being the first day of June, it's also the first day of summer reading. I am so excited for summer reading. If you can't see my shirt or read what it says Tales and Tales. That's the theme of our summer reading program this summer. It's all about animal tales and animal tales. Do you know what I'm saying? Probably not. Animal tales, as in their tails that they have, and animal tales, as in the stories we read about them. So today, we're going to read some stories about animals. Are you ready? First, why don't we sing The More We Get Together, okay? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Great job, friends. Why don't we sing it one more time, okay? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. That was a great job, you guys. Are you ready to read some stories now? We're going to read more than one today because I'm so excited about Tales and Tales and all the animal stories I get to read with you. Our first story is one that I'm sure many of you are familiar with. It's called Brown Bear, What Do You See? And it's by Bill Martin Jr. Our first story is one that I'm sure many of you are familiar with. It's called Brown Bear, What Do You See? And it was written by Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carle. Brown Bear, What Do You See? Was published by Henry Holt and Company, which is an imprint of Macmillan Publishers. Brown Bear, What Do You See? By Bill Martin Jr. with pictures by Eric Carle. Brown Bear, What Do You See? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. The end. I love Brown Bear. It's such a good book. The next book we're going to read is a book that has no words in it, just pictures. Let's read it and find out what it's all about. This book is called Flora and the Flamingo, and it was written and illustrated by Molly Idle. This book was published by Chronicle Books. Here we see the flamingo standing all by itself. What do you think that is? It kind of looks like a flipper. Do you know what a flipper is? Let's find out. Oh, there's the flamingo standing and Flora standing. Let's find out. The flamingo sees Flora. Oh, and Flora looks away. She's copying what the flamingo is doing. Do you ever copy things that you see? Maybe you copy a sibling you have, or something your parents do, or something you see on TV, or read in a book. Oh, look. The flamingo is putting one leg up and its wings out. And Flora's putting one leg up and her arms out. And now the flamingo is standing on tiptoe with its leg out behind it, its wings stretched out. So Flora is standing on her foot with her leg stretched out behind her and her arms stretched out. Oh. Now they're both hiding their faces with their legs tucked. And the flamingo's peeking at Flora. Flora's peeking back at the flamingo. Oh, this kind of looks like a yoga pose. This looks like, I think it's called downward dog. When you put your, well, at least what Flora's doing does. When you put your legs and your arms like that. I think it's called downward dog. I might be wrong. Oh my goodness. It looks like the flamingo is screeching at Flora. And look, she does a little bit of a flip. Do you think maybe she was scared by the flamingo screeching? What do you think her face looks like there? She looks a little embarrassed or maybe a little upset. What do you think is happening here? Flamingo looks maybe a little sad or worried about Flora. Flora has her back turned to the flamingo. Well, what does it look like the flamingo's doing here? Maybe kind of saying like, come on back. Oh, Flora's turning around to look at the flamingo. Oh, and look, now the flamingo is reaching out his wings for Flora, and Flora's reaching her hand out for the flamingo. Do you think maybe they're going to work together now? Let's find out. Oh, yes, I think they are going to work together now. Look, they're holding, well, I would say hands, but flamingos don't have hands. So the flamingo's wing is holding onto Flora's hand. Oh, and he's showing her how to do a dance step. Let's see, what do you think it's going to be? Oh, you know, that is called a releve. See, so they start with a plie. So that means they bend their knees. And then they go up onto tiptoe and they straighten their legs. That's a releve. Plie, releve. Ooh, and now the flamingo is twirling Flora around. Oh, it looks like they're doing a very beautiful dance. See, they start over there. And they get there, and they come here, and they both look very happy. Flora's smiling. The flamingo might be smiling. I don't know. Flamingos have beaks. It's kind of hard to tell if they're smiling or not. Oh, and they both do a beautiful jump. Sometimes jumps in ballet or other kinds of dances are called jetés, and a really big jump is called a grand jeté. So this kind of looks like a grand jeté to me. What do you think? They both look very happy. Flora is definitely smiling, and I think the flamingo might be smiling a little too. Oh, it looks like they're gonna do a cannonball! Oh my goodness, the page is so big, I have to move over so you can see it. They did a cannonball to finish their dance. Oh, and of course, now they are bowing to one another. That is a great way to finish your dance, to give a bow. That is a good way of saying the end. That, friends, was Flora and the Flamingo. What did you think of a story with no words, just pictures? I kind of liked it. It's fun to try to figure out what's happening in the story when you don't have any words to tell you, just pictures to look at. I really liked Flora and the Flamingo because it was all about dancing, and I think dancing is really fun. And flamingos are really cool. Did you know that flamingos are pink because of the shrimp that they eat? Otherwise, they would be white. What do you know? What about this? Do you know the song, 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed? I bet you do. What about the song, The 5 Monkeys Teasing the Alligator? Well, that's the one I'm going to sing, so if you know it, sing along. And if you don't, just wait, because we'll sing it twice. It goes like this. 5 little monkeys sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 4 little monkeys sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 3 little monkeys sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 2 little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 1 little monkey sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. What'd you think? You want to do it with me? All right. 5 little monkeys sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 4 little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 3 little monkeys sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 2 little monkeys sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 1 little monkey sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, no you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. That was a great job, friends. That song's kind of funny, but also I feel a little bad for the monkeys. But it's just a song. It's not true. So we don't have to worry, right? Let's do open shut them to close this out, okay? Get ready. Open shut them, open shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open shut them, open shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them. Right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. That was a great job, friends. I'll see you next time for Storytime.